Being awarded the Nobel Peace Prize will further encourage Iranian activist Narges Mohammadi's struggle and the movement she leads. That's according to the laureate's husband Taghi Rahmani, who spoke to Reuters in his Paris home after the news broke on Friday.
This Nobel Peace Prize will open a door for Narges' motivation in fighting for human rights. It will make her fearless.
But
most importantly, this prize is given for the movement of Mahsa Amini. Women, life, freedom. Narges is one of the faces of this movement. This prize actually belongs to the people of Iran, in particular those fighting for human rights and all those that are working for democracy and civil movements in Iran. For Narges, this prize will increase her responsibility and will make her braver and more fearless in her fight for freedom, democracy and human rights, and in particular for civil equality.
Hello to my colleagues.
Mohammadi is currently serving 12 years in jail in Tehran, and during the announcement, the award-making committee urged the regime to release her. She is one of the nation's leading activists who has campaigned for both women's rights and the abolition of the death penalty. Her Nobel Peace Prize win is likely to anger the Islamic Republic's theocratic leaders. She was quoted by the New York Times as saying she would never stop striving for democracy and equality, even if that meant staying in prison. "I will continue to fight against the relentless discrimination, tyranny and gender-based oppression by the oppressive religious government until the liberation of women," the statement says.
San, Zendagi, Azadi. Women, life, freedom.
Using a protest slogan against the Iranian regime to start her speech, the head of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, Berit Reiss-Andersen, hailed Mohammadi as a freedom fighter. Reiss-Andersen added that the award also recognized the hundreds of thousands of people who have demonstrated against Iranian discrimination and oppression of women in Iran. Tehran calls the protests Western-led subversion, and there was no immediate official reaction to the news. Iran's semi-official news agency, Fars, said Mohammadi had received her prize from the Westerners after making headlines due to her acts against the national security.
In Iran, and that women.
Mohammadi's charges include spreading propaganda against the state. She is the deputy head of the Defenders of Human Rights Center. It is led by Shireen Ebadi, the 2003 Nobel Peace Prize laureate. Mohammadi is the 19th woman to win the 122-year-old prize.